I'm not threatening, but I'm telling you, it is not easy to manage those youths. Those youths of UPND who made them to become the way they are.
Are you saying they're violent?
No, I'm saying Edgar Lungu, Chagwalonga, and the PF made the UPN members to be where they are today. I'm telling you. It's him who did that to them. There's anger in those guys. There's too much anger. The youth of PF that surviving because of Akaende Chilem. I saw that youth was making noise. He has the cases of robbery there. He cried. We listened to him. Okay, it's okay. Let's leave everything. We talked to the people. Today he wants to show as if he's more powerful. Uzahola kujele. Uzahola. And I keep on telling the youths, the UPN, and we had our own guy called Somili. He spent almost 15 to 11 years there. You spend those days there, but I kind of knew that the one who was sending you is this one. You youth of a PF, go. Stay away from violence. It's not an easy thing. No one can beat Mr. Edgar Chagwalonga. But don't come with violence also. Because for me, I'll tell you, Edgar Okonde in there. But they cannot match. Those UPND, they still have something in their hearts. And Akainde every day, the very day we saw that audio, he told me, so manage those guys. Manage them. You know your youth very well, man. Those guys in Edgar Lungu, you know them better. Talk to them. Every day I talk to these youths. Every day. It's not an easy thing.
What do you make of the return to active politics by former President Edgar Lungu?
He's welcome. He's a Zambian. Let him come. For me, I'll tell you, Hope, there's one thing which I won't even to tell the members of UPND. I'll tell them. Leave him. This guy was brutal, you know. But we managed him. Now we are in power. The focus is to be on the ground. Don't focus too much about Edgar Chagwalonga. It's a finished product. He just saw Pubayibarira Manzi Amatevera. Sungunuka, no sungunuka kudala. He's using emotions, stress, everything. Acha politics, but at the end of the day, we'll meet him. PF cannot match that grouping which I'm seeing all of them. These are the same people who fought us when we were in opposition.
Well, they're currently undergoing intra-party wrangles, and it is believed that the UPND have a hand in the wrangles. What's your take on that?
No wrangles. The wrangles of the PF, their own wrangles. The wrangles of the PF started in 2013, 2014. It's not about today. Unless you're not in politics, for me, I understand PF very well. I come from that political party. I know how violent they are. I know how they are like groupings. That's why they lost even elections. That's why I don't want even UPN to go through that road of indiscipline, where you'd see anybody just comes out insulting. No. You do that, the door will be open for you. We are not going to massage and somebody who is becoming notorious in the party. No. The door is open because we know what made PF to go. Indiscipline. It's a part of indiscipline. That's PF. Thugs, that is PF. Just to say, they only power, politics, so thuggery around. That's the way they are. But we'll manage them. We'll manage, and I'm saying this, we'll manage you, that you concentrate.
So maybe explain when you say we'll manage you. What are you
by doing what is right? We won't allow lawlessness and violence in this country. No. As we went through that hope, got that experience. Let me use another person as an example. Me personally, I went through police brutality. I understand it very well. That's why I'm against about it. That's why I'm able to preach what is good. I understand the violence I've gone through together with my family. I understand it in the hands of the PF, where I cannot even visit my own relative who is in government. They are scared to be fired. I understand it. I'm not going to allow any individual to go in that road, including the opposition, is to unite this country. Because I understand it very well. What I went through, I cannot see even other people can go through that. Me, personally, you know that 4 tear gas, my private part. I'm sick today because of Edgar Chagwaro. I am not stupid. I haven't done a revenge, but I want to live a good life now and a good country that tomorrow when I'm gone, that no one will go into violence. But you can take power, minus using a panga, which you did as UPND youths. The PF, by then I was in PF, unakushoka mataya for MMD to accept a loss. Did you see me to do that? I just stood and appealed to all the young people not to go to the street. And I told them, you have won this election, let them just count.
Yeah.
No
Well, some will also point
these
at
are
you
the
as a
things.
party, as the UPND, and say, well, you were also a violent party when in opposition.
We were defending ourselves by then. Have you ever seen us attacking a member of a PF or any political party go and attack? No. I've said, go and immobilize. People will call me, so wapanga ka meeting pan, nimakamba kuti akulesa upanga meeting yangu ndabasiye. Make your own meeting also. So the UPN should not use, because somebody is making a meeting, then you want to use the police. I'm saying no to it. Police, do your duty. UPN go on the ground. Hakainde has done a lot. What I've explained here, go and explain to the people of Zambia. What is wrong to do that? Do you need to go and beat hope for to support UPND or to force somebody to support UPND? No. Talk to them. If they don't want, go to another person. It ends there. Don't force somebody.
Oh. So, Mr. Listener, we need to engage the callers now.
Just from there, the rangos of the PF, we are not involved. Niweka weka. Wananyunyana. 2015 wananyunya mao samba. Apa abanyunya. Ni game yao. Si game yato. The only thing we can say we are happy because when the party goes down, because every political party is empowered to see that at least kulika wiki opposition. But again, we need the same opposition to give checks and balances. If we got a hand up, the question we should ask ourselves also, has PF deregistered? The answer is no. The PF is there. They are only rangos within themselves, which this rango started a long time ago. My grouping yaba Kambwili, yaba GBM, yaba Given Rubinda, yaba Edgar Lungu, yaba Mayo Sampa. These things are known in discipline of the party called PF. It is costing them to go there. So don't involve the UPND. Now if it's mavuto yatu within ourselves, as we are solving them, we sit down. Whenever there's noise, we sit down.
Mavuto ya manjara.
We move as a party.
All right, it's the Hot Seat Radio program. You can now call in and get involved if you have any question or contribution to make. We have the UPND National Youth Chairperson in studio, Mr. Gilbert Leswani. So the number to dial is 0974 870 877.
That was the Hot Seat. Don't forget to join next week at the same time, exclusive to Hot 87.7. You're listening to the Hot Seat on Hot FM 87.7. It's time for you to call now and get involved. Call now and get involved.
All right, the show is still on, so give us a call right now, 0974 870 877. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Madam Hope. How are you?
Good morning. Who do we have on the line?
This is
Sanjay.
All right. Go on, Sanjay.
Good morning, Commander Mafito.
Good morning, Wom Sanje.
Yes. We really appreciate the comrades for the effort to come and clarify issues around there. Typically, we will think that and this is the time to repent so that they can rebrand. But alas, I'm worried. The process of rebranding, it seems they have never repented. So can you wrap up, please? Because we don't want to pass through what we went through. That's the chamber because we want to speak against the injustice. So, we need them so that they can keep the checks and balances. Finally, I would like to recommend the letter from the FX because it seems that is greatest political position, political party we have. These others are just bitter. Thank you, my God bless you. We are listening.
All right, thank you so much, Wamusanja. There, 0974-870-877 is the number that gets you through to the Hot Seat Radio program if you have any contribution to make this morning. Let's take in another call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're through to the Hot Seat. All right, we don't seem to be connecting to that one. 0974-870-877. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. You're through to the Hot Seat.
Yes, Mabuka Saran,
We know Mavukashanwa, boss.
Milana 14
Okay, mwekate kwa fya weno phone tatule onfa formula landa.
Ngapa?
Okay, all right.
Yes, I think I'm going to have abamwetana abalanda fe buno okuba bati bafuire bankala pansi n'aba-ZCTD okuba bati bompwe okubanera ndanifisi kati zewokammu oba obuteeko bwa UPND buteeka omumpa ku bantu abakweta amapropa checks and balances noto abaleereta ama-checks and balances naye amatekwini nabakukakayo era ndatekwes is against the opposition. It is not against the opposition. It can never be a ruling party of the opposition. Among opposition, they are needed because they have a proper checks and balances. Then she not around the PF Chapel. Whatever the rango goes over, they are not involved in the UPND committee. Otherwise,
All right. Okay, thank you so much for that. Right, let's try and squeeze in, take in more calls before you can react to the ones that we've received so far. 0974-870-877 is the number you're calling us on. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name?
My name is Chofia.
Chofia. All right, go on, Chofia.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Litonisa.
Good morning, my lady.
Chofia.
I believe you come from near Matera as well. So, Zaita kuita mkatani Chinyanja so that you want to ask that Chinzira from up. Yeah, first of all, it's a question actually. Do you know about something that is happening at Kamwala? There's that place near the Universal Church where most of the street vendors who went there on the street. Do you know that there are people there who are allocating those places to other people because they are chasing those people away and allocating them to other people in the name of UPND and Garing Congo? Do you know that? Are you aware?
Go ahead, I will address it.
Okay, thank you very much. So, first of all, I also want you to clarify, as you are going to be responding to my question, that you called Edgar Lungati, Munga 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 correctional material package. I also just want you to clarify that to the people so that they get you clear. Yeah, then second, now, it's just a comment. We thought that we had a different government in the UPND, honestly, but a lot of things haven't changed. We see how the police is conducting themselves. I'll give you an example of the arrest of Mr. Emmanuel Mwamba, who was arrested for seditious practices. He was merely asking for people to protest, peaceful protest, and now he's being charged for seditious practices. To me, that is a low blow, and it's showing that the same thing that we ran away from are the same thing that we are going to. We thought that the issue of stray bullets was the issue of the past. But in June, 2nd of June, if you don't know Mr. Ritonito, in Katama, someone was killed, Nobo Mulenga, because of he was protesting at a coffee plantation. A Daily Mail photojournalist in Dola was fired merely for taking pictures of the ZNS milling queue. So I want you people in the UPND to understand and know that we are seeing you for who you are. So you can try to come here and pretend and everything, but you can't answer Memuchi. And the Zambians, one day they'll speak.
All right, Chofia, you should be wrapping up.
All right, thank you.
All right, giving you ample time. All right, Mr. Lesuneso, so you can respond to those.
Let me just respond to the last one. I think the two, they were just agreeing with us, Sanje and the other one, which will say thank you to you. This friend of mine from Atero Muchinga,
Yeah, that's trophy, yes.
Yes, I want to emphasize to you that tili mundale, nani nzakamba kuti mundale. The issue hapa Universal Church mwanuza ndimwe. Tizapitako tione ni wandani wapisha bantu. If they are street vendors, they have gone there, the council, I'm assuring you that inemukanuza nipitako ninda kubawa na mkamani makadazi by UPND. So go and check who is doing that. Who has told them to do that? That's our job. My street vendors, they've been told to go and bankale page. All those things, we'll do it on your behalf, Boss Banga. Thanks for that information.
But has Kadarism stopped in markets and bus stations, since we're touching on that issue now?
The issue of Kadarism, Kadas are around, they're there. The issue is thuggery. Photojournalist
issue respond.
Kadas are there, and they'll be there. All Kadas of any political parties are
stray bullet issue, address it.
From market, you find the Makadas, Swiss Party, PF, these are they're there. They're there, but organized political parties, yeah. But the main political party in those areas is UPND. But we don't, the issue is you find these other political parties, no, but politics. Nice about studying politics. What we have said, don't collect money in behalf of the council. There we don't allow. We have said not to it, and to continue that way. No harassing any woman, orphan, no, that's why we said not to it. It's something which is known. But organizing the party, selling the information, the message of the UPND within the market with our structure, at that market, they are there, like any political parties. We have said don't chase your colleagues because they belong to another political party. No, the only thing you can do, convince, they can work with you, they can join you. We have done so. And I can tell you that there are people that are discussing. That's what I'm saying. We're talking about democracy shrinking. When people at that level, they are together, then I get shocked as an individual. Because I understand, because I move in these areas. I know where they are found. I know where they are making their meetings. The issue, that's it, I've given you to say, Chintunga chasila. No matter how you're going to bring it. So for me, I'm not going to use emotional because we need to allow him. No one should demonize him. That because abwelera. They can't abwelera. They can't the politics. Nivake, nimdalake, naivafuna, ndale. Nice will take him that. But the only thing that the way we're doing our politics, because the coming of Edgar Chagolum, President Kainde told the nation last year, 2022, when he said, so, for us who knows that he came a long time ago, there's nothing to worry, because we knew all the things has been doing it. It's good that he has come open and hiding now. So we'll deal with him their way because they're politicians. But we won't respect him. He's our father, he's our uncle and everything. But again, we won't also allow him to bring violence. No. But we want him to bring out issues, which he see that us we have failed, and we will listen what is going on. But if he's going to bring violence, I will find us on our way standing there to say this truth, no, it will never go in that way.
All right, let's take
those who have been fired, other things. I'm hearing, yes. We'll find out. Me, I always want to find out what is it. Because sometimes don't use excuses when you have made. There are people who were fired during a PF. If you ask, when you come to my office there, I hope you appreciate that I meet different characters of the people. Civil servants, anybody, any institution, I meet them. Either they come with solutions, either they come with problems. I'm able to understand. Even those who were fired during PF because he made a mistake, but he will tell you that in our picture because in the name of they don't move on. Are you sure? Give me the results. When you deep down find that Analuvianya as an individual, but you want to use it that. And I've said no to it.
All right.
Just
we have someone on the line, right? Yes. Let's just take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my lovely sister.
Hello, good morning. Your name?
Namanda.
Wonderful. Demo Mosquito.
Mr. Namanda. Kampumba.
Pinda.
Dinda Timbe.
Demo Mosquito, you are speaking very well.
Is this Mr. Namanda?
Yes.
That is excellent. Yes, Brother Namanda is Kampumba here.
All right, go on.
Yes, Demo, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Why is it that you, in Zambia, that is where we only find some citizens supporting law breakers? is now one way of legalizing criminality, or maybe they are used to live in criminality the way they were. Them it is mischievous, sarcastic language, cantankerous statement, insults. Is that what we call checks and balances? And when they arrested this, they say no, democracy is shrinking. That the law has a situation where if it is Gilbert or Namanda cannot be arrested no matter how they commit crimes because they are politicians. But when an innocent person in Mungo chooses a piece of fish, is arrested, not in the new drone administration. If you commit a crime because they are politicians, you go for it. And all these who are being arrested, they've committed the crime. For our members,
you should be wrapping up.
As I conclude, we are urging our members to go flat out and mobilize. Don't be strange to these people who are doing politics. Go and mobilize to read that every person is cooperating in a conducive environment without any intimidation.
Brother Namanda, thank you so much. We've given you enough time.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely morning.
All right, thanks a lot. We're taking more calls. 0974 870 877. Hello, good morning.
Oh, correct. One mutembo, George compound. Bakuru banga bamukisa mwakatebwe.
Na uko mwaka bwanyi bakaka.
Na ukabwe na chinjindeko because ndi mwana ine sizibana but nani tsara ukuthi nizidinda.
No dinda muntu
So
wanga.
ine bameringa kambeko bamukisa izinto kuna kwa George. If you come to George compound, you would be lucky to see one person wearing a UPND t-shirt. Do you know what that entails? Want UPND baiweramo. Wabosi mwe munati promesa tunga mzaboza pa 50 kwacha. But you said the oboza unga pa 50 kwacha, lero mbwira ma opposition leaders. Nisi mutu uzatani. Are you trying to intimidate us to kuti petika kamba, muzeti tumia wa polisi, and you think that will prolong your stay in power? Iya iwamukisa. Ivo sumuzatita. Ipe tipuna unga ubwelele, then tipuna dollar, ikamuna kamba to reduce to single digits before 14 hours. It has to reduce. Because that is going to be released in the Bolera from 2026 Mwenda. Otherwise, you are a good man. Thank you very much, Napia Mobile.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mtembo. All right, let's just take in another one, and then you can respond. Hello, good morning. You're through to the hot seat. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Dogo.
Moleto Makwisa.
The program really can be the radio, so I'm going to write number.
Hot FM. All right, your name?
Mr. Mwari.
Mr. Mali. All right, go on.
Hello?
Hello, yes, we can get you. Go on.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Mali. We can hear you. Go on with your contribution. Buena Bwanji.
Mwaka bwanyi ya Mwanza.
Hello?
Hello, yes, go on. We can hear you. All right, we seem to be struggling with his
Yes,
line.
Hello?
Masukani.
Okay, just continue speaking. We can hear you. Continue.
Yeah, ba.
Okay. I think he's listening to, he's got another line on, so we're struggling there. Unfortunately, we have to cut him off. But call back, Mr. Mwale, if you can. We really wanted to hear what you had to say there. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Madam Hope.
Hello, good morning.
You're speaking to Prominent today from Rapoti, Osaka here, Madam.
Prominent, all right, go on.
Thank you. General Mosquito, how are you? Let me push our solution, Machani.
You know Mulishani.
Pirechula. Pirechula, what is your
London wa bossy. London.
Mkwai. If I train the professor, I want to correct you, Mr. Yasuaniso. The other day you said I was UPND. I've never been UPND. The fact that I was sympathizing with the Zambians at that time doesn't mean that I have a membership of UPND. I wanted to clarify that narration. So, you come here in Mandevo. Marapa Junction hapa. Mwana na Marapa Junction, Marapa kwa tama kagas wenu. Bare uma wakapokola.
Iskireranda, umuntu ababesanira n'amashops, abaresta touch abantu for 7 days. The case is even attempt the police go there. That is your cadres are doing here in Mandevu. So now I'm going to what called the cadrism takwala. You are just lying. Because this is a background dress sticker. The other thing, what we want you to work on is to reduce the high cost of living. You said the PF was stealing when Pharaoh was at 17 kwacha. Now we want you to tell us who is stealing more between Edgar Sagwarungu and Akainga Ichilema. And we want to know which was the most devilish government between the PF and UPND. Wameweka kwenda kwa tavena masters wanawali empire. Wao tena kama vitu wadai wabali kupiko bali kumpe kwa kanyama ni nani? Wao tena kanege kungo baada ya kuvota ni nani? Bushekunga kwete mwa wa green na ngweza ba from PF wena ba kwete mwa wa green ba kwete wa red. We want to know. What we want is you to reduce the high cost of living because your president said 10 hours,
be wrapping up.
14 hours, Zambia will be paradise on earth.
All right, thank you. We've heard what you had to say.
Ma'am. Namushembera kulanda kwabati. Isoko tirefaya. Namwabesha sobunkashi wabantu panshi. Mwanasanga kwabati tapano wanapunga kwabati arebwererapo. Hata abererapo shani bunga wali muri 150 mwa kwere mwazika pa 50 kwacha. Now in your government minimum is 300 kwacha. Munesunga sana bapina imwe. Thank you so much.
All right, Mr. Leswani, so you've got those.
Zambia na no kumandevu before I go to Kaka. Wano mwakamba vindu vambili. But I'll emphasize here that as far as I know, and when I'm responding to you, I have no time to come and lie on the radio station. That is not my life. I speak the way things they are, wrong or right, I'll speak the way they are. So that collectively, all of us, we do what is right for this nation. And when I say no, it's why UPND, because we used to talk together, we need to sit together. The only thing you could not stand, the heat in opposition. Okay? The whip which PF gave to us, you could not stand it. That's why you went to join a PF. And when you went, you became Sonterela. If we ask the PF in Mandevu, ndio Sonterela. Women which were wenzo Sontera kuvavula, they were part of it. You yourself. Zasontela uja ni wa UPND. Stripped naked. You know that. The PF in Mandevu, this is the note. Amana Sonterela ni oja. Olwakamba kamparete. This issue you know. But some of us, what we like just you as an individual, because you call the radio station, you tell us, you may tell us in a bitter way, but we listen when you give us an information. So tomorrow, as UPND, we work on those things which you have raised. Because for me, when you speak on behalf of the people within that area or for the Zambian people. So me, I just give you respect because you speak of the people of Zambia. And I'll respect you in that way. And what you have told me about the issue of Mandevu Junction, Namvera, as a national leader, but you cannot take the Mandevu one to be the whole nation, you know. And I've said many times, we may have some pockets there and then. It is normal to have such things, but when we hear, because I'm dealing with different characters. I've already told you that you don't know where I'm sitting myself. When you see, I can just say, stop this. You don't know even yourself. If you know today we say that, I don't think you can even call on this radio station. You know that. But we have said, can we start a new life collective, all of us? We who went through that pain, let's not inflict this pain to other people. Let's live about it, we continue. So I've heard what you have said. The issue of high cost of living, we have said that we are looking into it. This government is committed. And I've mentioned what we have done. The topic today is the same topic. No, Nkoma, last time we know yourself. You were talking about the medicine. Today, so come up Mankwara. Nima Kumvera radio station. You are talking about this thing. Meaning, what we were saying that time, we have dealt with it. Now, it's a high cost of living. And I've told you, dealing with the economy, Madala, Sika event, it's a process, and Wakaswiri, we are looking into it. Everybody is committed on this one. We know that the people of Zambia, they want a cheap life, and we are working onto it. Kubwela kuli Kaka. Kaka, no one can arrest you. You have read issues here. You haven't insulted here. Who are going to arrest you? And I'm so encouraging you. Speak out. Speak where we go wrong. Speak, Kaka. Iwe ndo mzanga huko, kwa Malegeni, Wakambireko, kwa Msanide, kubwera katama akiuko. I think you have seen what the material CDF is doing. Tumarodi tonse kakarodi wako buya huko, kakukalingindi yako, mwapira road yako zamleza yo. I'm mentioning those roads because we think about. These are the things come out, talk about them because it's Waka George. But speak on behalf of everybody. No one will arrest you. But ingafuna kutukana because it became now life. You tukana. As Namanda said, criminality. You want to make it now it is something. No, because you used to start doing those things when you're in government. Me, I'm just emphasizing here that I have no issue with the police. I've just said, as you are addressing these matters, have timing, especially when you are dealing with the opposition. Please always communicate the people of Zambia because opposition akagwira maseo amvera bwino. But mfuna kuwauza nkuti uzakaenda kuchimboka hilo, uzaenda kumwembesha. The government ya UPND, we should look there that in the promises, the rule of law, it is a topic and we need to implement it together with you, the opposition, church leaders, traditional leaders, civic organizations. We need to implement this rule of law. Together we'll do it. So you go in your own way. That's how it is. On that one, I'll tell you. But the challenges we have raised also, in terms of the way they are arresting you, I've said already that where the police also, when they are arresting you, because they want to be seen they are clean, few of them, they would say bad things against using the law of law to say this thing is bad, which is not good. When we identify you, because I've said, I go to this police station, Hope. Nikachosa chabe na mweni mavalia na ngena pa police station. Nimvela vene makamba. I go ma clinicum to listen how people are being treated by our sisters who are in charge with these clinics. I go in schools to see how a teacher is doing things. Ask everybody will tell you. And when I encounter with these mistakes, number one, I will engage you. The second one, I have no choice. Nizakamba door is open. Because iwe manji, you are not happy to work in a good way. I'm the National Youth Chairman, I should understand.
Okay, well, we'll need to take the last set of calls, so maybe we can just get back to the phone lines. 0974-870-877. That line gets you through to the Hot Seat Radio program this morning. If you have any contribution to make, you can call in on that line. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Buena maishan.
Buena mwaka bwanyi ba boss.
Albanani Shina?
Chirando.
Okay, go on. Okay, seems that's okay. Let's take in 3 more calls and then we can close with those. 0974-870-877. You can call on that line. It's the Hot Seat Radio program, and our guest this morning is Mr. Gilbert Liswaniso. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Your name? Morning, King Fred.
What is the reason why we got that?
Buena mwaka bwanyi boss.
Yeah, what is the reason the people there for advice? You know, your position more for as a national chairman. The national chairman is ruling party but in a more position. So now the government doctor, the more party is para. Mwaka sanga tipava kwa tipofisi wa UPND. Sasa opposition na pesa kwa ya malolo kwa sasa na sisi wazi tawasira. But abantu wote wana fly pamoja UPND ndio UPND. Go pa youth empowerment para qualify our application ni social taxenda. So shimpi shefu tunasema vote matatu. And then second dinasa kuja kwa jalungu le mwachana ndawe jalungu alikuwa. Ngaje to kwa mkoa kwa amatevera nomba edalungo ngalipa nisi mule mutini na mule vika mwasa mpazi ye president wa PF ni sa constitution ya PF ya la ndafta kutuma tena kwa ndo jendi mwapanga iligo conference ila mwana kushaima wa UPND mulana chao ni bakuni kwa setting a message yao most ampa warombo from 2015. When you remember all the most ampa na group ya best coach. Eva anjono kulanda great level perspective ka convention. Then kwa convention kwa yama parties vote. Zena bana most ampa na other group. Takwaja chat ile most ampa sinda so UPND hapa conference weka. Nanga baba mdaba kama 20,000 weka baseno 30 fanya conference so that wabera chapa. So gulani mukahola lobo tilana kati mwa msport wa mtumila na polisi wamu kumgaji hapa independence. Are you not using a shame yourself? Can you please advise the president to stop this? What is happening?
All right.
That is my appeal.
All right, Ken Fred, thank you so much. All right, let's just take in another one. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're through to the hot seat.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Lisaniso.
Good morning, my leader.
Yes, sir. Mr.
So we didn't get your name, sorry. Your name? Your name? We didn't get your
name. The name is Elijah.
Elijah. All right, go on.
Yes, Mr. Lisaniso, let's be honest in how we advocate whatever it is that you're trying to advocate to the people. When you look at the aspect, you're talking about the medication in the hospitals. Are you serious? Going into these hospitals to check? Because I'll give an example of Chipata General Hospital. Do you know that the X-ray machine there hasn't been operational since the time UPND took government? And the aspect of high cost of living. It is affecting a lot of individuals. People now only have affording to have only a meal a day. Okay? When you're talking of 4 meals in a day, and again the aspect of where you're condemning the people of the compounds there, where the president went to. What medium was he using to campaign? Was it not the same Pamelas and the smoke cooking oils? How do you expect people to respond to him when the cost of living has tripled? Let's be serious on this thing. Let's call a spade. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Lisman, so you can take those up.
Let me start now, Elijah, and I'll start with your last submission. I think I said when you talk about shrinking of democracy, and I based on an example. Here, the head of state going in a compound, and people are speaking what they are feeling. And I was making a comparison with Elijah. In the time of the PF, can you even do such a thing? You'll be beaten. And I'll give an example. A member of PF was beaten at airport. Even today, still in a wheelchair. Of saying Jeben in Anja was beaten. So I'm giving that set to say, we, as a party UPND, everybody today is speaking. The way you are speaking, bring out issues. We are listening. Inga makamba tukuchipata kulibe X-ray. It is our duty to insert materials so that we reach out. We mend that problem. That's what we are talking about. Speak. You are talking about the cost of living. We have said, yes, we admit all of us. But are we working on to it? That's what we are doing to it now. And I've said it's not an event, it's a process. So, yes, we may have this pain, but I can do this pain. It will end. And the measures we are putting today is not because because I've seen 2026, UPND is building the foundation today for tomorrow. And collectively, all of us will do that. We talked about economic freedoms when we were in opposition. That was a message. And to deal with that economic freedom, it takes time. It is us who voted on 12 August who are supposed to deal with this matter. Collectively, all of us. But in this journey, there will be some hard-on as we go. But what is important that we need to address this issue that we are able to have that 4 meals which you are talking about. So, to tell you PN that we don't know, we know, but we continue talking, and we are still encouraging you to speak out about these issues so that we understand. Speak the way it is. Coming to the other caller, the police, Edgar Lungu, the police, when there is confusion, they'll be there. That is their duty, is to protect the property and the life. The police will be there. They don't care. Their duty is to ensure that that life of B or A is being protected. That's why it is. And to engage the UPND into the wrangles of the PF, you're just wasting your time. Even us, but we are giving you examples. The more you're going to say UPND, we'll give you these examples. Because we know history that PF started when they chased Mr. Winter Kavim. When he wanted to brought discipline in that party, grouping started. And that was a confusion, beginning of confusion. Even us have said here, Hope, we as a party UPND, one, we don't want groupings. Anybody just addressing youths anyhow, we have said no to it. Because we know the repercussion at the end of the day. It brought PF down. Groupings are not needed in any political party. There should be only one voice. We move in that way. So there are many things which we have learned. But lawlessness, we have said it is one thing which brought PF down. Should we go in the same way ourselves, UP? The answer is no. That's why we are preaching about the rule of law. And we will continue preaching the rule of law to understand it. But also we have appealed to our colleagues, those who are in those institutions. Because today you have got power. You know it, that those days, a cadre of a PF had more power than a police officer. But today you have those powers. So us will just engage you that we move together in the right way. I've said the police's duty is every time when they call you to the police about being arresting. Sometimes it's to warn you. Sometimes just to let you say, this road which you are putting, it may bring problems. Why can't you do this thing? They are able to educate us so that we live in a harmony, in a peace, in a society. And we continue mobilizing our own political parties. So, my friend, the rule of law has come to stay. Unfortunately, it has come to stay. Because we know where we are coming from. We know where we are coming from. Lawlessness was normal for everybody. And no one, again, fears Mr. Edgar Chagwalungu. Let him do his politics. And this goes to my members in UPND, that let's focus. Let us kind of deal with the governance and the policy of the UPND. Let's do our politics on the ground. We'll meet there, but no violence. Forget about Mr. Edgar Lungu. Forget meetings. Let him do our meetings. No one has stopped us. If they want to come on the radio station, give them. But also, we just appeal to you and Hope and other media stations that even us give us a platform. This message is very clear. Indise kubwera pano, to explain kubantu no kumvera ma challenges yao. No, we explain venta shitako, venta ziwako. The issue is the people of Zambia did not vote for the UPND for 2 years. The mandate, it is 5 years. But in 2 years, this is what we have done. So we are still growing, we are still going, we are still doing a lot of things for the people of Zambia. So our responsibility as party leader is to talk to the people on the ground, to educate them, and also to sell the message of Mr. Hakainde Hichilema and the policy of UPND on the ground. That is our duty. Where we find wrong things in this institution, again, let's sit as a party. Let's desist to do too much with the media. If you know that that police officer is making noise, come, tell me, officer also, let us know. If that nurse is making proper clean, let us know. If that, like council, when they're chasing street vendors, bad language. And I'm saying this, and the council should know if you are listening to me. Talk to those police officers. Council police, talk to them. Because don't decampaign the president. Talk to that person who is vending in a good way. Tell her the importance of going into a market. He will listen. But if you're going to say, you are decampaigning UPN. And that language, I hear it. Some individuals with this institution, I hear it.
All right.
So when we
need to close now.
Yes, as we don't matter. Either you are close to Hakainde Hichilema, to us as a party will deal with you. That's the way it is. Don't decampaign. Tell us where we go wrong. I have no problem. If you want to work with the opposition, Hakainde give chance to everybody that let's work together. But we have seen that you don't want some of you who say go munkale ku bench. They can. It's better we fail as a party UPND than somebody to come and fail us. We want ourselves, we fail to the people of Zambia. That even blame it is us, than blaming an individual when they kunyumba kupasa mpando, wakusonta tinkalapati, wamboononga institution, nayo. The issue is to work together. This is a party is more powerful. It's a party which has brought Hakainde Hichilema into State House. So give respect to the party.
Thank you, Mr. Lesmiso. Thank you so much for coming through this morning.
Thank you very much, Hope, and thanks to the callers, all of you, Kaka, No, Elijah, whoever have called. Please continue pressing, Amanda, continue pressing us the way you want it, but let's not insult. The issue is pressing the needs of the people. Press us. That is your job. So, my leaders by UPND, they should do what they voted, what the people voted for. That's what we want to see in our country.
All right, so that's it for Thursday's edition of the Hot Seat Radio program. And our guest this morning was the UPND National Youth Chairperson, Ms.